Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got some approved discs. There's two of them. One of them I'm really excited about. One of them it's just kind of Let's check them out. All right, here we are, September 11th. We got two discs that just got approved and we're gonna do some speculations. First off, thanks to all the first responders, military, and also any of the family that was affected by 9/11. We're definitely thinking about you today. All right, let's head on over to the PDGA website and let's take a look. Okay, so here we are. We got two discs that got approved today. One is from Elevation Disc Golf. You guys might remember them. They're the ones that make the super floppy discs that you can kind of fold in half. I've reviewed some of theirs before and not super impressed with them. Okay, and then the other one is Goliath Discs, and I'm a little bit excited about this one. All right, so let's first start with the Elevation disc. Ooh, shout out to Elevation Discs. Thanks for giving us a profile. I really like that. MVP, you guys did a great job of sending multiple pictures last week with your discs. This gets us super excited. Really love that. All right, so looking at this profile, you can definitely tell this is gonna be a mid-range, probably a 5-speed. The Elevation discs are very floppy, very rubbery, so they have to make them super stable to overstable to get them to fly, otherwise they just flop. This disc definitely looks stable, having that parting line right about here up near the top, that gives it the stability, and then you got lots of curve down here. So I don't know, I can't explain it, but just looking at it, you can definitely tell that it's gonna be stable, gonna probably be like a 5403, something along that. But keep in mind, this disc is super flexible, and then the thing that I found interesting down here is the flexibility number at the bottom. If you look at a lot of discs that we're used to throwing in the disc golf world, they're gonna have numbers that are like 5, 6 if they're kind of softish, and maybe like 9, 10 if they're a little harder. Well, this one is down in the 1s, and then one of Elevation's discs that I've thrown before is almost like a 0.6 or something like that. Super floppy. So yeah, it doesn't handle a lot of torque. As soon as you grab that disc and try to throw it more than like 30 miles an hour, the disc just kind of crumbles under the G-forces and everything, and then it just turns into a floppy mess. I don't know. I'm not super excited about this, but I'll definitely test it. So Elevation Discs, if you want to send it my way, I'll test this out and give it my 2 cents for sure. So if you look at this, like I said, it is overstable. It reminds me a little bit of their other disc that's a 5-speed, which is the Interceptor that you see right here. Now the Interceptor, I did a test of this one. I don't remember this. I guess I do kind of remember this thumb track a little bit. That probably contributed to a lot of the fact that it just kind of collapsed on itself with the G-force. So maybe having a little bit more dome here, maybe that won't be quite as bad. But if you guys want to check out a review of the Interceptor, you can see me right here. I actually did this a couple years ago with the Interceptor. Now we're going to look at Elevation Interceptor. The numbers on this are 5303. This disc is very floppy, very flexible, which makes it great if you want it to hit the ground and stop. Makes it really hard if you want to throw it backhand because of the flexibilities. All right, so you can check that out. That's on my channel. So then let's get to the one that I'm super excited about. This is the one that is from Goliath Discs, which I don't know a lot about them, but their disc, the Slingshot, looks very interesting. So thank you for giving us the picture there. It'd really be nice to have a profile of this, but the thing that I found interesting when I was looking at the numbers is the rim thickness. Now this is what kind of tells us what the speed of this disc is. 2.4 centimeters. So that is a thick rim, sheet thick. So this is gonna be a pretty high speed disc. We're talking 13, maybe even 14 speed disc. So I went through and was crunching numbers yet. I don't really have a great database for this yet, but I did find a disc that was pretty close to the numbers of this disc, which I already forgot the name, the Slingshot, and it is the ABC Discs B-Line. It's got some very similar numbers. The only main difference is it's a tiny bit thicker It's 2.5 centimeters instead of 2.4, but the other numbers seemed very similar, and the speed on this one is 14. So this is a 14, 5, -3, 2, which is kind of intriguing. You know, I like having some negative number on the fade, especially in high-speed disc. So who knows? Maybe this Slingshot's going to be something like that. That'd be kind of interesting if it's a 14.5, -3, 2. I'd love to test that. So hey, Goliath discs, if you guys want to send me one of those, I will test this one for sure. So hey, looks like we might have another 14 speed disc out there. Who knows, maybe it'll be a 13 speed, but this is definitely intriguing and I would love to test this out. So, well, that's all I got for today. So thanks for tuning in. Don't let me forget, make sure you like, subscribe, leave me some comments on what you guys think of these discs too, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.